Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. It's going to be a super short one. I hope that all is well. If you're new here, I'm LeeApocrypha and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider sticking around and joining the Soul family. And if you're returning, welcome back Soul family. I love you guys. Thanks. Alright, so today's probably going to be just like a 3-card pull. Somebody's message. Somebody needs a 3-card pull today. So let's see what comes out. If you're interested in watching an unbagging video, like a review haul, try on thing, I will be posting one soon, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. I am available for private readings. If you're interested, then please contact me that you're interested in a reading. And if you need to have a look, information, disclaimers, and decks are always in the description box down below. If you want to have a look, if it's your first time watching a reading before, then please at least read the disclaimers. Alright. So this card like flipped around. It's actually 2 cards. So I see the universe here. The universe. This is a new deck. I've been wanting to use it for a while. I've had it for a while. It was a pre-order. The universe, I believe, corresponds to this is the world. And Queen of Wands. Both of these dragons here are red. I heard keep your eye on the prize, protect what is yours. Don't lose sight of your hopes and your dreams. No matter how far it may seem, continue to protect your dreams and protect those desires and do what it is that you need to do. Take the action that it is that you need to do for it to happen, but also allow yourself the time that you need to rest when you need to rest and recharge and learn more. There may be new opportunities that are coming to you. Keep an open mind and open heart. Try to view things from a different perspective. If an opportunity arises, don't brush it off right away, but don't accept right away. Say that you'll need time to think about it and really take the time to consider if this is in alignment with what it is that you're trying to manifest. The 10 of Wands in reverse. So it's interesting that all these dragons that came out today are red. I'm feeling a lot of fire energy. There's a lot of passion here, but this is saying to release the burdens, the worries, the concerns, the struggles. You may be going through a lot, and this is kind of like it's telling you you have a choice. If you want a new beginning, if you want an old cycle to end, then you need to release what is holding you back, what is holding you hostage, what is overbearing, overwhelming. If you need to delegate, then delegate. If you need help, then ask for help. But this is saying here to remind yourself of your power, of your strength, of your fortitude. Remind yourself of the hopes and the dreams that you wish to accomplish. I saw 411, and right as I looked back, it was 414. 4 is about stability. 1 is being in alignment. So 11, I'm seeing with this, in order for you to be in alignment with what it is that you desire, you have to focus on the foundation. And whatever it is that you're trying to desire, you're going to want to have a strong foundation. Again, protect what is yours. Interesting that underneath we have the Sire of Cups. Ooh, and cards slipped out. The Sire of Cups, I believe, is the King of Cups in this deck. Let's see. This is all that fell. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. This is... and the Hierophant. Okay. So what I'm seeing from here, this top row is all about the foundation, about the passion, about what it is that fuels your heart, finding that fire, fanning the flame, doing what it is that you're passionate about, and protecting it. But then down here, we have the Swords cards, and these cards are symbolizing like the sense of defeat. But it's about your mind. Don't allow your mind to defeat you. You have to let go of the stress. You have to unbind yourself in order to have this new beginning, or to accomplish what it is that you desire. With this Five of Swords, it's saying you need to make a choice to fall to your sorrow or to run forward. This dragon has two swords, making me think of the Two of Swords, which is about making a decision. This knight here has three swords around him. The Three of Swords is about heartache, pain, trauma, discomfort, issues, different things like that. And then we see this horse that is running so fast away. So the way that I'm seeing this here is like you need to make a decision to either stay stuck in the energy that you are, or to run with the ideas that you have, what it is that you're passionate about. This idea or this creative pursuit that you have been manifesting, continue to protect it and strive towards it in order to have your new beginning, and in order to end vicious cycles, old patterns. You need to get out of your head. You need to see things from different, I saw 808. You need to see things from different perspectives in order to release yourself from the cycles. And if you're there feeling overwhelmed, and then you start getting in your head and you're like, man, this is so hard, everything sucks, and this is shit, and etc., etc. Breathe. Acknowledge that yes, there are things that are around you that are difficult right now. Breathe again. And then remind yourself that it is your choice. It is your choice on what it is that you choose to focus on. You can focus on what is behind you, or you could focus on what it is that you want. I just saw 9/11. This is making me think of this morning when I was riding my bike. And like I've ridden a motorcycle before. I have a license to ride motorcycles, but it's been a long time. And riding a bike, it's been a long time riding a bike. And I remember for turns, I was like really slowing down and then turning. And then I'm reminding myself, and this also is reminding me of a reading that I watched. Oh no, not a reading. It was an interview with Evi Pampuras, who was a Secret Service agent she was telling this story how she was taking surfing lessons, and the instructor was specifically saying, you know, you guys don't go towards the rocks. You want to stay around here. Don't go over there because of the current and all this and all that. And so everyone was like, okay. And even she herself was also like, okay. But she found herself stuck in the current near the rocks. And she said that she was trying so hard to paddle away, trying so hard to not get pulled in by the rocks, by that current around there. And that she kept paddling, and then it would bring her back, and she kept doing it and it would bring her back. And so the instructor was like, hey, like, what are you doing? I said not to. I just saw 11:10 turn to 11:11. I just told you not to go near the rocks. Like, what are you doing? And she was like, I know that you said that, and I was trying everything to like avoid the rocks. And he's like, where were you looking? And so it turned out she was focusing on the rocks. She was focusing so hard to avoid the rocks that she was focusing on the rocks. It's like when you're riding a motorcycle. If you're going to turn, you need to look ahead, right? Or you're driving, or whatever it is that you're doing, skating or skateboarding or riding a bicycle or whatever. You look where you're going, because if not, then you're gonna go where you're looking. And so I remembered that this morning when I was riding my bicycle, like, why am I stopping so slow, not trusting myself in my ability to make the turn? And I realized it's because while I'm going at the turn, I'm looking at the what's in front of me part of the turn. And I'm stopping to go slow because I don't want to ride too far. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I should be looking where I want to go. Like looking into the turn and then make the turn. And so what this is saying here is to remind yourself you need to focus on your goal. Focus on what it is that you're trying to manifest and what it is that you're trying to do. And stop focusing on wasting your time on all the burden and all of the mental fog. If you really want to accomplish whatever it is, that you want, you need to have your eye on the prize. I saw 1323. 1, 2, 3 to me is about a new beginning. It's like the full card in a way. And then I saw 1331. 13 is the death card, which is about change and transformation. So you need to change your perspective in order to find stability. 1340. There's something like a higher calling that you feel drawn to. This beautiful bird is like this bird dragon is making me think of a phoenix. Five is a number of change. The Hierophant is number 5. Even snakes symbolize change and transformation. Monkeys are very, very intelligent. That's a jaguar. Jaguars are strong, agile, and fast. Iguanas are also fast. I'm seeing like this is kind of in a way, this is in a way I feel saying to believe in your abilities and strengthen those that you feel are not up to par with what it is that you need in order to accomplish what it is that you need. For example, somebody who wants to run a marathon doesn't focus on the fact that, oh, I can't run a mile. They focus on the fact that they want to do it so badly that they start running and they work their ass off to start doing it. It's not going to happen if you just sit there and think, I want to win a marathon or I want to be a part of it. You have to put in the effort. You have to get out of your head. You have to make the decision to go forward and to not stay stuck. It's interesting because I also kind of see this like each is like a pair. I see like these two, these two, these two, and these two. So it's like a bunch of two of swords. So it's like each and every time that we get caught in a loophole of negative thoughts in our mind, it doesn't start just all of a sudden. It's from one set of thoughts or one choice in thoughts to another choice in thoughts to another one until you're stuck. Instead, make the choice to let go of the burden, of the pain, of whatever it is, of the fear of what other people might think. If it's really what's in your heart and you're not harming yourself or anybody else, then who the fuck cares what other people think? They don't like it, well, that's not your fucking problem. Again, as long as you're not harming anybody, so what? The Hierophant is saying to create changes that you need to create. The Phoenix energy is saying to rise above the challenge, to let go of the burden, and to rebirth yourself. And if you still feel like you don't have what it takes to be in the position, then study, work harder, work smarter. If it's a certification that you want to achieve, that you want to have, then study for it before you spend the hundreds of dollars to take the exam and then it might not work out. Study your ass off for it and then relax and give yourself patience and time to let that information sink in, and then go at it again. You make the decisions. Life is about cause and effect, and we need to take responsibility for our own life. One bad decision doesn't mean that you have to stay stuck in bad decisions. It's like, again, each one is a set of two swords. Each one is a choice. Am I going to do this or am I going to do this? Am I going to say this or this? Am I going to go this or this? Each is a choice. So choose wisely. Choose based on what it is that you want to create. And when you don't know what to choose, choose based on what you're passionate about. Choose what it is that you want to invest your time and your energy into. And with the King of Cups underneath, we also have the Magician. Ooh, we got the Tower. And then I accidentally pulled another card. It was the Six of Pentacles, and I saw the sun. And the moon, what the and the lover? Okay. Alright. I was all gonna try to make this, that always happens, try to make it fast, and then it's like twice as long. The Sire of Cups, I feel like, is reiterating, follow your heart. Trust yourself. Express your emotions in healthy, balanced ways. The Shaman or the Magician is saying, find balance in your life, internally and externally. And if you don't have the tools or the knowledge that you need, then get it. Work towards it. Be patient with yourself, but be diligent with yourself. The Tower is saying there's going to need to be certain foundations that crumble. Negative thought patterns, old bad habits, people, places, and things that do not serve us. You need to let that shit go in order to have space, time, and energy for creating new stability, new foundations. What's going to help you change and evolve is a very strong foundation. Working towards the fundamentals of what it is that you want, that's going to help you evolve and grow and expand. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Release the people, places, and things that do not bring balance or reciprocity into your life. If it only takes and never gives, then don't waste your time. And it's not about seeking things in return. It's about being respected. Don't let people take you for granted or take advantage of you or whatever. It's about people respecting you and not walking all over you. Stand your ground. Pursue what it is that you feel happy about, what brings you passion, happiness, joy, prosperity. I'm thinking lower chakra, solar plexus, is about creativity. So again, follow what you're passionate about. And the moon in reverse. So very interesting that we have here. Get out of your head. Get out of that I was going to say negative state, but I don't want to attribute the moon to negativity. That's not the point. It's saying to find balance. I'm seeing this like yin and yang, like in a spiral. Finding balance between introspection and action. We had the Lovers in reverse, and under that the Six. Oh damn, what the. And then the Star, ending on the Star. Okay. Whew. So the Lovers in reverse. Again, there's that duality. You have one on land and one on water, and then there's these koi fish going around. This is about finding balance within yourself, loving yourself, being compassionate with yourself. The lotus flowers bloom from murky water. They experience all this darkness until they come out of the water. Then they catch the light. They're beautiful, they're revered, they're respected. Respect. Don't allow people to walk all over you. You deserve respect. And if you're there saying, no, I don't, then that's your problem. And that's why people walk over you, because you don't even believe in your own power. You don't even see it yourself. You're so caught up in these cycles that you need to get out of. If you want change, you want to find balance, then you need to find balance within yourself. And the Six of Cups, 6 is a number of balance, and it's a number of love. Six of Cups can also symbolize reunion. You need to reunite with yourself. It's interesting here, again, we have this kind of like circular spiral yin-yang energy, because we have here in reverse and upright, but it's like the blue and the green, and then the blue, the green, so it's like yin and yang. I'm hearing like mind over heart, because cups can symbolize the heart and emotions. This dragon here is golden. The yellow dragons in this deck symbolize swords, which are about thoughts. So mind over heart. When you don't know what to do, and it's interesting because I also mentioned this to a client today. Mind over heart. You'll know what's right for you when you follow your heart. You'll feel it in your heart. Take the logical steps necessary to do what it is that you need to do. But at the same time, don't allow the logic to stifle your momentum. Don't think, oh, it's never gonna happen, it's gonna take too damn long. Well, it might take a while, but an empire isn't built overnight. $1 billion company isn't built overnight. Like, give me an example of one that was. Exactly. So it's the same thing. No one becomes the best of the best the moment they're born. It takes experience, it takes time, it takes practice and diligence and self-discipline. And that's the hardest part. But when it's something that you want and only you can accomplish it, no one else can do it for you. You can know people, but if you're in the face of it, you're gonna have to know your shit. Maybe you might know somebody who can help you with the money for an exam to get certified for something. And even if they give you that money, if you don't study, it's not gonna mean shit. It's literally gonna go down the drain. Whether there's an opportunity for you or not, you have to meet spirit halfway in order to manifest what it is you're trying to manifest. You can't just hope and pray and wish it to happen. You need to put in the work, the time, the effort, and continue to pursue what it is that you love. Heal. Be patient with yourself. Find balance between your imagination and the physical. But reach towards the stars. Believe that you're a star. Make it happen. Make your dreams come true, because only you can do it. Only you can truly stop yourself, or only you can truly let it happen. All right? So thank you so much, you guys. I hope that this message resonated and brought you some clarity and perspective into your situation. If you're interested in a private reading, I am available. Let me know. There's a link to my Linktree. Contact me on anything there. I'm rarely on TikTok, but I don't know, can you even send messages on TikTok? I don't know. That's how I never use it. That's how you know I don't. But yeah, just let me know if you're interested in reading or anything, and yeah, I can share more information about that with you. I hope that you'll consider sticking around, watching that unbagging video haul try on if you're interested, and stay tuned for more other content like readings, fashion, anything else that I decide to do in the future. Stay tuned, and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you for being here. Take care. Bye.